Have you been down on your luck lately? Well, today is the day. We're going to make our own luck with this deck right here. That's right. Today we are playing a deck I'm calling Lucky Day. And boy, is this a fun one. We're taking advantage of a card called Make Your Own Luck. 3, a blue and a green. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may exile a non-land card from among them. If you do, it becomes plotted. Put the rest into your hand. What does this do for us? It lets us draw a couple of cards. And if we're lucky, by making our own luck, we're going to get one of these big fat baddies up here for free, baby, on the next turn. And this may look a little bit deceptive. These are not all strictly 7 and 8 drops. We've got, Colossal Sky Turtle and Virtue of Persistence can both be 2 drops. Colossal Sky Turtle also has a 3-drop mode. Mirror Shell Crab can be tapped for 3 mana to counter a spell, which is pretty nice. So a little bit of extra utility in our giant threats, as well as having some other types to grab with Atraxa, Grand Unifier. So if we want to grab a creature like Titan of Industry or Toxthrill, but there's also a Mirror Shell Crab or a Colossal Sky Turtle, guess what? They fulfill the artifact and enchantment roles of Atraxa. So pretty sweet little synergy there. As well as just giving us some extra counter spells and potential removal and ways to buy back make your own lucks or breaches if they get countered or something like that. We also have Astral Cornucopia in the deck as a way to just gain a little bit of extra life. Being a mana rock that can just gain us some life every time we play something is pretty nice. Most of the time it's only going to gain us 1 life, but when we cast Make Your Own Luck, it gains us 2, Atraxa gains us 4, and it can just, be really, really nice to keep that against those aggressive decks. So is the deck going to be super competitive? I don't know, but we're going to have fun trying it. So let's get in some games. Fire Truck. I think I've played this guy before a long time ago. I recognize that name. We get to go first, and we've got Rampity Ramp and removal. I'm digging it. See if our opponent is digging their hand. They are. We'll go ahead and get the Death Pat Blade down now, just in case we need to remove something quickly. Scrap Forger. Thank goodness for no cut down from the opponent. Takanuma for the opponent. We will get down a Swamp and a Stomper, and we are making our own luck next turn, unless they play some blue mana. We need some blue mana, so we're going to go get some. Just in case our Scrap Forger gets killed, we don't want to be sitting here without blue mana for our key card. What does our opponent have? We're already sitting on 6 mana. We're 1 mana away from casting this Atraxa already. Fortune Loyal Steed for the opponent. Interesting. Opponent's going to take their Scry 2. They keep 2 on the top. Alright. Opponent is liking what they see. Titan of Industry for us. We are going to make our own luck. And unfortunately, we don't get anything too crazy. I think we will plot the Scrap Forger and keep the removal and the counter for next turn. And maybe we'll get lucky and draw land. Just play a Titan. Opponent has Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. Titan would be a great play to follow that up. Ooh, fun synergy. I like that. I gotta admit, I like that. That's cool. Hadn't thought of that. Fortune Loyal Steed with the prototype creatures. That's pretty fun. That's okay. If we draw land, we can still kill it. They get the Scry 2 again. Very cool combo. Come on, land. Give us that good luck. My turn. We did not find a land. That's okay. We will definitely go for the Throat Fortune to stop that from continuing. And we will pass the turn. We're gonna have to take our beats. but that is okay. Titan will definitely help us recoup, assuming that our scrap forgers live. Steel Seraph. All right, well, I think the correct play here is to just counter that. No sense in giving them additional ways to... It's already got menace, so... No sense in giving it vigilance or flying or any of that nonsense. Alright. So, Titan of Industry. This is going to hurt. But we can gain the life back too. So, we'll go ahead and exile that Steel Seraph. I guess we can get kind of cheat and exile a few things. Not from our graveyard. Destroy artifact or enchantment. Target player gains 5 life. We will kill this. Yes, we'll pay the life. And we will gain 5. So ultimately we take 2 from that. Now the opponent needs to kill our Titan, which they do, which is fine. So we're going to follow it up with an Atraxa. Steel Seraph from the opponent. Ooh, or we could just breach the multiverse. Breach sounds way more fun. I'm going to exile their Go for the Throat because I actually might want that Flesh Forger, depending. We are going to take... Oh, man. I could take the Galta and then get the Atraxa, but I want the Titan. And yeah, we'll take the Flesh Gorger. We will destroy an artifact or enchantment, and we will put a shield counter on the destroy. Shield counter. Pass the turn. Looking pretty good. Still have big threats in hand, so I mean, opponent's got 3 cards in hand, but the kind of deck they're running, not really going to be enough to stop the pain train right now. And this Flesh Gorger is going to gain us all that life back. Yavimaya Coast, so our Stomper is online. Time to Atraxa. Let's go ahead and exile. Yep, that'll do it. GG. We are entering the match. A name we can't pronounce. Ignore the red face on the screen. It's fixing my camera. We get to go first. I'll keep. Let's play the Death Cat Blade first, so that we have all the colors we need just in case. Because if we draw like Armored Scrap Forger, okay, we did not draw Armored Scrap Forger. We're gonna want to play it. Looks like Domain possibly. Going to be a tricky match. Let's go ahead and get down a swamp. We now have 3 steps ahead available. One that's going to herd migration. That's fine. Can we beat Domain? If we can get to a Breach the Multiverse before they get to their fun stuff, then probably. Oh no, I played the wrong land. Okay, well, I guess we'll counter the things that they ramp into, not... That's my bad. I played the wrong land. I'm going to keep the Atwara, though, since we drew that Yavimaya Coast. Because Atwara may be useful. My turn. More 3 steps ahead. Play the plains. We got all our colors. Lightning Helix. Interesting choice. We'll take the 3. Is this not traditional Domain? Is it spicy Domain? My turn. All right. Well, I guess we're going to go ahead and play the Atwara because we want to make sure we get to these 7 drops. So hopefully the opponent will cast something. We can counter it, and we'll go ahead and counter and filter. We will discard. Man, tough choices. I guess we'll discard a turtle. may leave us open to the opponent playing an Attracta, but Jin-Gitaxias, alright. Well, we're actually oddly fine with that. So I'm going to bounce that. One of the nice things about the channel creatures is the counter spell and the bounce spell. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and counter and filter again. Oh wait, no. No. Okay. Almost made a boo-boo. Phyrexians can't be countered because of Cavern. So, what can we do here? We can get this countered. Right? That'll get countered. And then we go for the throat it. There we go. It's dead. And holding up 3 steps ahead feels bad at this point. We are missing a third green, oddly. Unusual. I think the right answer is still to just sit here, because Toxrill is not going to be super useful right this second. I think we are going to filter. Mirror Shell Crab. Man, need that green mana. I don't want to get rid of the go for the throat. I guess we technically don't need the extra land. I'm getting it salty over there, telling us it's our go. We're gonna pass. Hold up, go for the throat, and Mirror Shell Crab. Hopefully no more Jin-Gitaxiases. Opponent is passing. Perfect. Make your own luck. Go ahead and plot the Scrap Forger. Play the land. Got that second green finally. Opponent is doing nothing. Alright, so let's go ahead and get down Titan. We will destroy an artifact or enchantment. Is it really that important to kill the Ancient Cornucopia? It is gaining them a lot of life. And I don't think they do have black mana. So maybe this is better. No, I think killing this is still stop them from continuing to gain life. They have Eternal Wanderer. I don't know that that's really that useful. They didn't tap it for mana to cast the Wandering Emperor, so. We make a 2/2. We're fine with that. We'll go ahead and play our free Scrap Forger. And pass the turn. Leyline Binding. They have the mana for that. That is unfortunate, but that's why we made a Rhino, so that we wouldn't be completely alone in the dark. Swamp for the opponent. Opponent makes another knight. Toxrill looking a lot better now. My turn. Another make your own luck. I think for right now we're going to play Toxrill. And Stomper. Mirror Shell Crab is going to be something we cast eventually. Using it as a counter is not going to be super useful with how much mana they have. Get our last basic. No attacks. Move to the end step. Put some counters on those samurais. Another land for the opponent. Do they have a board wipe? Do they have a Sunfall? They have a Farewell. That is unfortunate. Got a pretty good follow-up to it, though, with another make your own luck. Opponent is down to 1 card in hand, and we still have plenty of card advantage. So we will make our own luck. Some more. Yeah. There we go. Get a land down. Get a mirror shell crab down. Slowly but surely, we will overcome our opponent's card advantage. Bird migration. That's annoying, but it doesn't win them the game. Stops us from attacking. Free Attracta. Better words have not been spoken. Titan of Industry. Ooh, boy. All right. Not a whole lot we're getting here. We're just getting some lands. I'll take the cottage. But Titan is fantastic because now we're going to play the Titan, blow up, make a Rhino, and make them scoop. We're going to blow up the opponent. Did you know that was one of the ETB effects of Titan of Industry? Destroy target opponent? GG. I am ready to play against Harmony Creations. We get to go first. We do not have any black mana though. But we have 2 make your own lucks, a surveil land, which could find us some black mana. Is it worth the risk? Don't think so. This is better. Kind of. Slower. I think we put Atraxa back actually, because Breach will probably be better. Scrap Forger's fine. Mono red. Oh boy. All right. Looks like it doesn't matter. We're gonna get smushed. Nope, we don't want that right now. We want lands. Well, at least they're off to a slow start. And it's the Boros version of the deck, so gotta watch out for hexproof indestructible nonsense and Angel Fire Ignition and all that fun stuff, so. Alright, let us play Stomper. Get a second black. The next turn we can play Cornucopia and Scrap Forger. If we draw a land, we can play Cornucopia, Scrap Forger, and hold up Mirror Shell Crab, so. Opponent has a Scoundrel. Is he going to make a Wicked roll or a Treasure? Wicked roll, alright. Cacophony Scan. Getting bigger. Sacrifice it. We do draw a land. We're going to play that. We're going to play Cornucopia. Gain a life. And if the Gorger lives, we have Breach next turn, which could be very, very good for us. So let's see what the opponent's got. I'm sure they have a way to pump the Scamp. Thundering Raiju, yep, that'll do it. This is an interesting build of this deck. Put the counter on the Scamp. Ping us. I suppose we'll block the Scoundrel. No sense in taking the 1 damage, because if they're going to sacrifice the Scamp to kill the Gorger, they're just going to do it. They would be smart to do so. They do not. That is probably the biggest mistake they could have made. We'll gain some life. I see an Attracta in there. We will... I guess Scoundrel, because we can get a treasure, and yep. Oh, wait. Tox Thrill. No, I think Attrax is better. Tox Thrill's... I can get Tox Thrill back with Colossal Sky Turtle. Let us create a treasure token. Okay, so we need a land that comes in untapped. Death Cat Blade. We'll take the Make Your Own Luck. No, actually we won't. We will take the Virtue of Persistence, the 3 steps ahead, and the Titan of Industry. Oh, we can still take Make Your Own Luck because Virtue is an enchantment technically. Cool, and then we get the land that comes in untapped. We get the Virtue, the Cacophony Scamp, gain some life, and we are set. Boy, we turned that game around quick. Yes, deal 0 damage to us, please. We do take 1 from the Wicked token, that's okay. No attacks. We're going to hold that Scoundrel back to block just to be safe. Opponent could have any number of crazy things, so we don't want to leave ourselves completely open to death. But I am feeling pretty confident about our place at the moment. Oger Ox, no. So Thundering Raiju is going to dome us for 4. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and then he bumps it up. Cool. Well, we'll go ahead and block the Scoundrel. Give him less targets for pump spells and the like. And he's pretty much toast. There's not a whole lot he can do at this point to us. Let's go ahead and get in there with Atraxa. Put ourselves up to a comfortable 21 and play a Titan. 22. Make a Rhino. Gain some more life just in case. And we have the ability to bounce the Oger Axonil just in case he does something ridiculously crazy with that trigger. And it's looking pretty sealed up, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. People of all ages. Thundering Raiju. Yep, you got it. You go for that attack, good sir. Yes. And we bounce it. And we exile something. And we block. And it's GG. Well played, sir. On to the next one. I found Trump's prison iPad. Opponent goes first. No comment. We got ramp, we got counters, we got lands. I'm happy. Mono red. Less happy. They didn't have a 1-drop though. Well, they might have Play with Fire. Okay. They have something. They have a Play with Fire in their hand. Plotting. Alright. Let's get the Scrap Forger down. I could have played Dark Slick Shores and held up Go for the Throat, but I really need to at least be kind of on my ramp plan. Let's play Scrap Forger. We've got Go for the Throat up now to deal with the Slick Shot, and we're still ramping, so we can't give up our game plan just to stop them. So they play the Show Off. They're going to play the Ruckus. I'm not going to kill it in response to that because I want to see if they pump it up anymore. They're going to play with Fire Our Face. I'm going to let that go. I want them to cast as much stuff as they feel like they can here. Play with fire again. They keep one on top. Monstrous Rage it. Lightning Strike. Yeah, they're going to town. All right, so we're going to go ahead and kill the show off. They will get to draw a card, but we just took a lot of steam. We will go ahead and play a Stomper. Go get I suppose a green. No attacks. And hopefully they don't have anything too crazy with those last 3 cards. One of them's a land, that's good. They have another show off. We can counter that though, because they are plotting it, so that gives us a chance to respond. Ooh, or we could just play Titan of Industry. That works too. Alright, let's get these instants and sorceries just on the off chance. Yep, that'll do it. Out of here, mono red. The wait is over. Q-Dog. What up, Q-Dog? Let's see how lucky we are. We get to go first. That's a good start. And I've got removal. We got ramp. We got make your own luck. We need to find some lands, but I believe in us. More mono red. All right. Let's hope they do not have removal for scrapboard. So Healy's Lattice. What? We did not find a land. That's very unfortunate. No attacks. I really hope we find a land. We have a counter spell for anything crazy they try to do this turn. But we need to draw a land. Por favor. Alright, my turn. There's a land. Alright. One more land. And we'll probably be good to go. Just keep holding up counter magic. Yep, the opponent is going to try to Carnosaur our thing, and we don't want that. So, no thank you. And we'll exile the Carnosaur while we're at it, since they are obviously a reanimator list of some kind. No! They killed it anyway. We can get it back with Sky Turtle, but now we need to draw more lands. We found one. Alright, pass turn. Hold up removal. Maybe we'll just get lucky and we'll naturally draw that land, and we won't need to waste the Sky Turtle trying to get back. Bonehorde Dracosaur. Alright. Well, that is definitely going to die. Please and thank you. We did it! Never didn't have it. We will put the Topiary Stomper there, and we've got another land. So we're right on cue for some Breach the Multiverse. Opponent has another Bonehorde Dracosaur, that's fine. So let's do this, let's do this. Let's play a Stomper. We'll go get a white just in case we draw an Atraxa. And I'm gonna go ahead and bounce this Dracosaur using the Otwara. Because if we breach and we hit Galta, we don't want it, we want to have that Sky Turtle in hand. Let's see if they have an Atali. Atali would be unfortunate. But if they have Atali in their deck, Breach is going to be very good on our turn. They do have Atali. Alright, so let's hope they hit something small on our side. 3 steps ahead. They can't do anything with that. They get a Bonehorde Dracosaur on their side. That's fine. We are going to Breach. Gain some life. All right. What is the right choice here? If we Galta, we get a Sky Turtle and a 12/12. Titan of Industry gains us some life. I think we're going to Galta from our graveyard, and then we'll take their Atali. Take the Atali first. Scrap Forger, sure. Big score, sure. We'll discard the Scrap Forger. Draw some more cards. Put the Sky Turtle in play. 3 steps ahead on top, that's fine. And now we have counter magic available. Opponent gets some Bone Horde triggers, that's fine. Ooh, push pull. That's their whole turn though. And we do have a counter. So let's hope that they choose to do that. It looks like that's what they're thinking about. They would have 3 mana available after that. I can't see them having anything too crazy if we counter the push pull. They're trying to decide what to get. There's nothing like the Titan's really good and Toxtro would be good for them, but all right. Well, let's 3 steps ahead. Counter target spell. It's worked out quite well for us. Opponent's mono red as far as I can tell, so I don't see them having any way to get out of this. And 3 mana should not be enough for them to steal this win. And we can play a Virtue on our turn if we want. Or we could just flip this Atali. All the fun choices. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I play Virtue, I still have counter magic available. So let's do that. And then let's go ahead and get in with Galta and Atali. And then that way we can get back more Atalis with Virtue next turn. Opponent can kill our Galta if they want to trade their stuff, but that would not definitely not be their best option. But this is lethal if they don't, like, I'll block something. They have to block with one of their good stuff, because even if they block with the 3/1 dinosaur, they still die. All right, so they're gonna block trade Atalis. That's fine. Opponent's down to 8. Opponent gets their Bone Horde triggers. There's a cough in there. We're fine with them playing a cough. We can't counter an Atali if they play it. That's the only thing that's annoying. We can counter that though. Sorry. They do technically have enough. Don't know what we exile, to be honest. I guess the Bone Horde Dragons. We want their Atali. They don't have enough mana to do another push pull. They're 1 short. Can't tell if the opponent's just mad or if they're thinking. Long story short, I think the opponent's just roping us. Let's get back there, Tolly. Pretty sure they're gone. So I'll wait through the rope. And boom. And they were there too, because I saw them hovering over stuff. GG. All right, and we're back for the post-game wrap. So, was it our lucky day? Well, overall, we have a 55% win rate. Really great win rate on the draw. Not so good on the play, I mean, and not so great on the draw. But when I made some changes, we got a little bit of a better win rate. During the recording that I got these games for you, I only lost 2 games. These games right here were what I played on recording, and I only lost 2 of them. The changes were basically just adding some fast lands to the deck and trading them out for some lands that might come into play tapped early, making sure we're hitting those armored scrap gorgers and go for the throats, as well as adding 2 Virtue of Persistence to the list because I wanted to have some more cards that had versatile mana cost, and also Virtue being able to gain us some life is quite useful. And I just wasn't very impressed with having Nissa in the deck. I thought I would be, but I was not. So, and we traded 1 3 steps ahead out because we've got 3 of those and 2 Mirror Shell Crabs as counter spells, and I think that's enough. So, 62% with this version, 13 and 8, but I did play 40 games with it altogether before I made the changes, with a total of 55%. I had a blast with it. I think it's a fun deck. I would love to hear what you think about the deck and things you might have added. I think that it's pretty close to being competitive and just needs a little bit of tweaking here and there. And I would love to hear your ideas. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know any ideas you have for ways that I could spice this up and make it a little more consistent. And as always, I appreciate every single one of you for making it this far. If you enjoyed this and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, let YouTube know that you like what you are seeing. And it helps me on my long and arduous YouTube journey. And with that, I will see you in the next one.